Coach, Abdul was one of your first recruits that you went after, and you got to Mississippi State. Just, I know it's kind of hard to put into a few words what he's meant to you in this program, but what kind of sticks out to you the most when you think about Abdul's time here?
Yeah, I just think about all the dedication and sacrifice and hard work that he's put in to helping this program be successful. He's about winning first and foremost, and he does all the things that oftentimes don't show up on a stat sheet. He's been a great leader in terms of his work ethic and how he comes to work every day and plays incredibly hard and physical and tough. He's a great teammate, always supportive of his team and his teammates on and off the floor. He's a great example of what you want in a student athlete, very self-sufficient academically. He's already graduated from college, really works hard on that side of his life. Just a really good person. I mean, I'm really blessed that he was a part of my life and a part of our program here the last 5 years.
Paul, did you have a follow-up on Abdul?
Not so much on Abdul, but more so on Alabama, Coach. Obviously, you got to defend the three when they come in here, and that's been known. And for Alabama, since Nate Oates has been there, what did you guys do in the first game against them that worked, and what do you expect tomorrow from them?
Well, they're obviously a really good team, best team in our league. Those two seniors, and you're speaking about seniors, Herb Jones and Petty, have been great all year long and done a tremendous job. They shoot the ball so well from three, and they have very good pieces. You look at Shackelford and Quinterly, and Primo's one of the best freshmen in our conference. The bigs, Bruner's back. He hit 4 threes the other day at Arkansas, and Reese. So they've got a great blend of older players and younger players, and everybody can shoot it. So it's a big-time challenge, and starts with transition defense. They push it so hard every time they get it, whether you score or you miss, it's coming right downhill at you every single time. We've got to do a great job getting back in transition to get our defense set, to give ourselves a chance to be able to try to defend them.
We'll swing it over to Garrick, and then we'll go to Tyler. Garrick, go ahead.
Ben, obviously last time you played Alabama, 3-point game with 30 seconds to go or so. 16 turnovers or thereabouts, maybe a few less, and you end up walking out a tough blues to win. Does playing a good team like that tightly contested, give you confidence heading into this matchup that a few less mistakes and you're right there?
Yeah, we played well enough to have a chance there down the stretch in Tuscaloosa, and that was positive. I thought our team defense was pretty good. I mean, they still made a bunch of threes, especially in the first half of that game, and we've got to cut down on their open looks. And also, when they do miss shots, because they take so many threes, there's a lot of long rebounds, and so you've got to do a great job blocking out away from the basket and try to take up that space, so if there is a long carom, that you're able to run it down and get it for your team.
Go ahead, Tyler.
Ben, after that Vanderbilt loss a couple weeks ago, you were pretty angry at the lack of free throw attempts for your team. The last couple games have been 2 of your better free throw shooting games during SEC play. How much have you emphasized being aggressive, getting to the line, and then knocking down those foul shots?
We've emphasized it, but I think a lot of it is that I think DJ Stewart has done a great job getting the ball to the bigs. When you go back to last Saturday, the first 2 plays of the game were dunk shot dump-offs from DJ to both Abdul and to Tolu. And I think we're doing a better job starting with him, handling the ball more now is the point to getting the ball into our bigs' hands.
We'll swing it over to Joel Coleman. Joel?
Hey, Ben, I think it was after the Vandy game, Iverson was talking about, of course, that was when y'all were going through struggle and things, and he was talking about staying positive and just the challenges and struggles with that, given the struggle y'all were going through at the time. But apparently these guys did. You've seen the fight that they've had the last couple weeks. And I guess just, was there ever a point during the struggle that you thought, I don't know, maybe that they were in a bad place mentally, or has this team kind of consistently been in a good place and you've kind of seen the fruits of that the last couple of weeks.
I wouldn't say a good place, but I'd say that they've never quit. They've never given up. They've stayed tough-minded to be able to bounce back, and that's key. And that comes from leadership within the team. You know, we've sat and we've talked as a group, and you know, try to get some things out on the table to see if we could, you know, help one another. And I've been really proud of them because of their mental fortitude when you're going through tough times and tough stretches, to be able to continue to fight. You see sometimes teams that will just, you know, tuck tail and quit, and we've never been one of those teams. And you know, and it's benefited us because, you know, we came back last Saturday and, you know, got the best win of the year at Ole Miss against our rival, and they're a very good team this year, obviously. And then turn around and beat South Carolina again here this past Wednesday was great. And I'll be honest with you, the break we got from the weather, I think, was a helper for us too. I think having those couple days off was a silver lining in terms of letting our bodies heal from this incredible, you know, saga that goes on when you play, you know, so many games, and you're playing guys a lot of minutes like we do in DJ second in the league, Iverson top 10 in the league, and then also Abdul and Tolu. I thought those four guys in particular benefited both physically and mentally. So that ended up being, in some ways, a blessing for us.